you ever had a dream where you died?
You mean like where you're in danger?
No, where you actually die. You're being killed or something.
No. I usually do the killing in my dreams.
Welcome to Severely Underrated, and welcome to a game.
Oh my.
It's gonna be one of these, huh? Okay then, let's do this. That's exactly how I quote-unquote entered this game, because not only did the story surprise me, but its gameplay and definitely its art design were a bit on the original side. Welcome to Catherine.
I've been having odd dreams recently myself.
Look, not gonna lie, the game is on the not safe for wife at home side, but it's really well done.
Why we were all brought here?
What reason could there be? Why do we have to suffer?
So let's get into it. You play as Vincent, a guy in his 30s who tries his best to get through a relationship with a woman in her 30s, named Catherine. What else? And well, things aren't going very well, because not only is Vincent a bit on the immature side, but Catherine is also on the controlling side.
It's not healthy.
You go to the bar with your guy friends, have some drinks, and I gotta tell ya, the atmosphere that this game has is as comfortable as your slippers after a long day at work.
Buck, you're gonna learn to get daddy's slippers.
Anyway, you dig the older chicks, don't you?
Because everyone has his drink of choice, everyone has a thing, everyone has something to say. And well, you know, the night unfolds like a usual guy night. Well, you get drunk, sit around, talk, and after everyone's gone, a mysterious girl appears, named...
You'll never guess.
Catherine. And our poor Vincent is as strong against this temptation as a thin milk-soaked cookie.
What the heck? Why is this locked?
So now Vincent is not only trying to hide his awful haircut, but also hide Catherine from Catherine, and make all the choices that are available to you, dear player.
Will you keep it down?
So is that it? Absolutely not, because where the game shines isn't only in its story and animation style, but as I said, in its gameplay, because there's a curse floating around that kills any man who is unfaithful. So, as you might have guessed, Vincent is on borrowed time.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Not gonna die.
Well, not exactly, because every man that is unfaithful has a chance for survival if, and that's a big if he climbs the gauntlet of blocks that are above him.
Alright, I got it.
And holy crap, this is where the game decided to take a turn for the even better, because every night is a challenge that can be solved in oh so many ways, and every boss has its own rules.
Don't run. Can't be.
Yeah, who would have guessed that a woman in her 30s wants to get married, Vincent, you dumbass? But that's at least how our dear protagonist sees her in his nightmare.
Looks like you survived.
So, as you climb and succeed, you meet other sheep, because in this world everyone transforms into one and only you know who you are. But in any case, as you reach each checkpoint, you'll be faced with some questions to answer that will determine which ending you'll get. You know the kind.
Honestly, are romance and marriage just annoyances to think about?
What happens if someone fails though, since the sheep in this shared nightmare are also people in the real world? Exhibit A. Now, as you progress, the game transforms from social interactions with either Catherine and your friends to one of the most stressful yet rewarding gaming experiences I've ever had. Because when the blocks below you start to fall faster and faster and you realize that you need to use the game's weird physics and rules to escape, you'll be sweating harder than an athlete.
Well, you go out there and you give 110% and you want to play good and, you hope you play good.
But when you escape, you wake up, go about your day, have some drinks with the guys and learn some trivia if you want.
I know this is sudden, but here's some trivia about beer, now that you've emptied your mug.
And when the night comes, you're back in there climbing, soldier.
Get up here, fat boy! Quickly, move it on, pile, move it on!
Now, as I mentioned, there are different endings which vary from good to weird to straight up awesome. The game is extremely replayable if you are confident that your heart rate will stay below 200.
Sounds to me like she finally wants you to tie the knot.
So let's add it. Come on, let's add it for its gameplay, for its story, for its art direction and definitely for its originality. Let's add it in our severely underrated library in the back, like an ex that we're all trying to hide in the closet. See ya, boys and gals, and remember to be nice to one another, have fun, like and subscribe for more videos.
Is marriage the point where life begins or ends?
Have a terrible day.